audio. I have selected include my audio. I will check it in 3 seconds to make sure that it
Yeah,
actually did it, because
it takes
sometimes
it
it's...
takes a second for Twitch to start though as well. Like the amount of times I've done my audio and it just didn't start. Okay, hello. I'm
Hello.
gonna. I said hello because I think it started now. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, it's actually appeared as Numbnuts Inc. on my broadcasting tab. Let me just go ahead and make sure I have your audio real quick. I've
All
got until
good.
about 12:30, at which point I'm gonna head out for a meeting. So we have a while.
2
Um.
hours. Good 2 hour stream.
Oh yeah. Okay, I've got your audio. Sounds pretty clear actually, which is nice. Just a heads up, like I was rewatching some of your Stranded Deep stream that we did a while back. You may want to check your audio balancing for guest audio or like for party audio.
I know it's fucking off.
Yeah, because like in Stranded Deep, you could barely hear me, even though I'm pretty close up on the mic too.
Yeah, sometimes that's just how it comes across with you even on the mic, and I can hear you better than the stream can.
Yeah, oh no, that's almost always true. Like sometimes the mic cuts out in the stream. So I've also updated the document, the Island Boys coordinates document, some new to do stuff, netherite and make a mob grinder. Also on that list should be to get a silk touch axe because what I'm doing right now is slow and stupid. Um, breaking these melons with a silk touch pickaxe. We need to actually get a villager of silk touch, which we do not currently have. And the thing is, unlike with the librarian, where their first trade can be an enchanted book, we can't just keep re-rolling toolsmiths because you know the way to re-roll them if you want to re-roll them more than one time, they cannot have any experience traded with them. So we actually have to level up toolsmiths until we get one that gives us silk touch pickaxes. Unless I don't know, can you get silk touch from a librarian?
I don't believe so.
I think that the only way to get tool specific and no, because you can get we have a librarian who will trade us fortune, right?
Yeah,
So
14, three.
yeah, so you can get tool enchantments from them. I also like how I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning and text you. I remembered in a dream you can trade dye to the freaking shepherds in Bedrock Edition only. We can do that here. Um. Also, we did not stream this, but this is like at 1 in the morning. Jose built these melon and pumpkin farms for trades that are hyper productive. We're talking Xbox 360 Minecraft wheat growing speeds productive. Like holy crap.
I also did a thing.
Oh, this
You
massive
might as well destroy yours.
what? Oh, the sugarcane farm? Not really.
Yeah.
Why would I?
I mean, you can keep it, or you can destroy it. It's up to you at the end of the day.
Mine actually has I think more rows than this one does. So
No, it doesn't.
besides, it probably does.
It doesn't.
I mean, I also don't know why you got rid of the automated ones as well.
Ah,
And also, the thing is that's not in the spawn chunk, which is also why I'm keeping mine, since mine's always growing because it's within the spawn chunks. That's not.
yeah, but I'm always over here. That's my thing.
Yeah. Except for when you're off doing other things like off the island and such. Yeah, we need a. Do you don't happen to have a silk touch axe, do you?
No, I
Okay,
unironically have a silk touch pick
shovel
shovel.
or something. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. Silk touch villager. List of librarian enchanted book trades Minecraft Bedrock. Okay. Best note. Wait, can they trade for any book then? Hold on. Oh god, there's this whole like Excel spreadsheet I've discovered of librarian trade frequency from a user called IGR underscore on Reddit, who's made this entire like Excel sheet. I'm breaking. Oh, okay. So librarians can give you Silk Touch as a thing you can get from them.
The question is, do we want to re-roll?
Not a current one, but we can always make another villager.
True.
Um, why do I have six? All right, I've got blocks of iron in my inventory. That's right. I need to put my netherite stuff in here. My magma blocks in here, as well as my emeralds and some unsmelted iron. I need to organize these chests, as I also did build these awesome chest rooms at the back there as well. Time will tell if we ever actually end up using them for anything, but it's nice to have them, I guess. Also, we do have an incinerator now as well. Let's go check. How many diamonds do I have in this? I have 64. That's it. Okay. Oh, no, I've got 16. In the meantime, actually, I'm gonna. Actually, that's actually a perfect idea. I don't know. Do we have a current farm making wheat?
No.
Right. That needs to be done. I think because we've had one, then it got removed for some reason. I'm just gonna see if they're have another. I'm just gonna make another bed in there, real quick. How we? Okay, we need. Do you have any white wool?
I do not.
Okay, that's fine. I've got 22 string, so I can make some wool because I need to make one more bed. That's fine. I've got string. Um. So also on my list of to-do things, I've added to the thing. Also, I'm gonna just completely save this folder as I'm gonna save this image. I'm gonna put it in the folder I've shared with you. It's the librarian trade chart Excel sheet. I'm not saving it as an Excel file. I'm saving it as just a screenshot. Because yeah, I think the entire folder is shared with you. Actually, it's not. Shit, I need to do that. It's actually not a very large file at all. It's only like a couple kilobytes. All right. I'm almost out of storage on my Google Drive. I don't know what will I ever do. I'll have to delete some of these video files I've had on here for years I've never actually looked at. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. I need to share, I think, the entire folder. Okay, that's fine. Right, I kind of forgot what I was going to do here. I kind of got lost for a second. Hey, shut up. All right. I've got that stuff. Wait, let me make some wool blocks. Yeah, we also now have a functioning lava farm, and by association, we also have an incinerator, which is good. So I'm gonna make another villager, who I'll just re-roll the librarian until we get a Silk Touch guy. Could you not, buddy? Like really, you're being a nuisance right now. Fucking iron golem. Also, I think I've fixed the iron golem spawning issue. We had an issue for a bit where they were spawning under the water for some reason. I mean, I think I know why, and it's because of the land that Jose added for like the new buildings back here. Not that that's your fault in any way. That's just the game being fucking weird for no reason. So Jose, what's your current project?
Finishing my pizza rolls. I have one left.
Great. All right. Sounds productive. Kidding. All right. All right. Let's go over here. I'm just gonna, in the meantime, try to get a Silk Touch pickaxe, or sorry, a Silk Touch axe rather, via this menu, via just enchanting stuff.
Probably working on something else, to be honest. Building something. Harvesting.
I mean, we should at some point just start prepping for Ender Dragon fight. That should be a thing we do at some point.
I am gathering reeds.
Sure. Keeping these axes smite 1. Oh yeah, also that's right. Even if we did have a toolsmith, the chance of it having an axe is pretty low, and then the chance of it having an axe with that it is ridiculously low. Because toolsmiths are more commonly traded for, axes are more commonly traded by weaponsmiths, but at the same time, when they're traded from weaponsmiths, it's almost always a combat enchantment like smite or something. I'm just gonna give up on doing that and put this back in the chest with this stuff. So I did put down another bed. They should be reproducing in there. Have a bunch of potential trade goods over here.
So much fucking sugarcane. Good God.
A project for Jose would be to build a way up on top of this incinerator that we have here that doesn't look terrible.
It's not supposed to be a way up there.
I mean, that's why we built an incinerator up top, though.
No, I just never bothered to cover it.
Oh. Well, that's what's happening now, I guess. The rack, fucking tropical fish. I don't care. The only downside to the auto melon farm, well, one of the downsides is that the hopper is no longer hopping things properly. Oh, probably because this needs to be expanded, Jose.
What does?
This chest thing, you never expand this?
No, and I did it for a reason.
What's that?
Because I can take how much that's producing and turn that directly into bone meal.
Well, it's gotten expanded because there was this melon that was not being used.
I know, that was to limit the amount of production.
Oh well. I mean, it's not like we're going to use melon for anything else. Glistering melon's not all that helpful. It's just going to be bone meal regardless. So yeah, no, these melon and pumpkin farms are working overtime. They're being insanely good. So why did Google Drive not sign me in? What the heck? You'd log into my Southern Oregon University email account to share this folder with you. Because I originally
sending it to my OneDrive because I never use my OneDrive.
I'm saying I sent it to your
It's
Google
full
Drive.
of my football stuff.
It's your Google Drive account.
Oh, Google Drive? Perfect.
Yeah.
I was like, if you've been sending stuff to OneDrive, I don't
I
use
haven't.
it because I use it for work.
I use my OneDrive for video storage and for Xbox Direct Upload stuff. No, because I just have it, so I don't have your school email, which is the only email I have for you, on my personal account. So I share it with my school account, and then I share it from there to you, which is stupidly complicated. But yeah, just share directly. With Jose, there it is. All right. Yeah, because I shared the coordinates document with you. Now I just shared the whole folder with you, which also has stuff like the enchantment recipes and Sorry, the enchantment, not enchantment, the potion brewing recipes and other things like that. Okay, so they made like 2 new kids, that's a good sign actually. Actually, no, they made like a lot of new kids. Holy crap! There's like 4 new villagers in here, which are all gonna need jobs at some point if we want to keep the iron production going. That's fine. I've gotten the iron production down pretty well at this point. Like I know if they're not spawning, I have like a checklist of the first 3 things that need to be checked to make sure they are.
Hmm.
Do we have a chest just marked for like saplings and wood production stuff in the farm?
Not over there. It's one of the barrels
Which barrels?
over by
Oh,
the actual platform.
okay. It's the barrel that's actually organized. All right, got it. So my other goal was to go find a mob spawner as well, which I believe I mentioned that earlier. I was gonna do that. That was like to you off stream at like 1 in the morning, and then I used my app, which I normally use to like find ores and stuff. It does actually have a feature which can, similar to ores, find spawner blocks. But as we figured out, there's just nothing below our island, which is
You
kind
could
of
try
weird. I'm
going to
gonna
the
try.
Mushroom Island.
I was gonna try going to the Big Island.
Well,
Mobs don't
yeah, the
typically
Big Island
spawn on
would do it
mushroom
too.
islands. Even underneath them. It's just that I'm back down in the mine. I'm gonna try it again now underground. Even though vertical coordinates do not really make a difference with this app, I want to make very sure that it's that there's actually nothing here because otherwise the Big Island's a bit of a trip from here. Spawner, start digging. Because if we could just build like, I think the best farm we could have would be a spider farm, right? Because string is actually the most useful. Well, I guess that or bones from bone meal.
Let's say
Yeah, okay.
skeleton farm is slightly better.
I mean, is it though? Because we already have a good supply of bone meal. We can use string for other things though.
Not too
Since
much else.
we need wool for wool production to expand villager stuff. A lot of redstone stuff, bows, fishing,
A lot of
that kind
redstone
of thing.
stuff. I wouldn't really say that either. A lot of the redstone stuff you want to build, yeah, technically, but
Like
that's your
for villager
builds.
randomizers and stuff like that.
Yeah, but those are your builds. I'm not gonna build those. I hate
Okay,
building with string. They're really annoying and they're really, really sensitive.
I guess. But also, I mean, skeletons are kind of a pain in the ass to farm anyway.
That is true.
Spiders are one of the easiest ones to farm because they are, I believe, yeah, no, because unless it's a cave spider, just a normal spider is 2 blocks wide, so they're the easiest one to farm. My other thing on my list of things to do is to gather netherite. Which I'm gonna go to the nether and
Requires
start doing that right now. What's
beds.
up? What's up?
Requires lots of effort.
Nah, it doesn't. It requires having a mobile app, which can find netherite for you. Um, I mean, before this, on my one of my old worlds, I have with a friend of mine called Theo, and the world was also named Theo, which I still play from time to time because I managed to actually update it. We had a whole bunch of netherite stuff. This is from like back when Caves and Cliffs was a full on snapshot. But yeah, we had a whole ton of netherite stuff, and the way we got it was blast mining with beds, and the amount of diamonds we went through for that was fucking insane.
What, for your armor?
Yeah, even though we have blast protection. This is back in Caves and Cliffs snapshot was super glitchy, so we could, like all the villagers we had just started despawning for no reason. And so we had like no guy to trade us mending books sadly for our armor. So we just went blast mining. It just didn't end up working out. I'm also gonna add on here expand netherwort farm. convert underground room into brewing room. Just because
We almost
the
have a
current...
full room of chests
Nice.
in terms of reeds.
I like how people who are not familiar with older Minecraft might not have any idea what you're talking about.
Reeds. A simplistic thing in nature.
Yep. I mean, they were straight up called that in Minecraft very briefly at one point.
They
For
were.
those unaware, he's talking about what's now called sugarcane,
The canes
which makes
of
a lot
sugar.
more sense. But yeah. We also need to find a bastion as well in the nether so that way we can try to get tool trims and such for our netherite stuff. I mean, we have armor trims. I can duplicate that. That's not the problem. Why 115? Oh, this wants me to go up to the nether ceiling. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. Oh, hell no. We are not doing that.
Man.
Okay. Gotta go down to 29.
I love turning melons into bone schmeal.
Yeah, because glistering melons aren't really all that useful, sadly. So it's probably our best use for it, if I'm honest.
They're just fun to
Why
play with
50?
and use.
They're
Little
also really
kitten got
slow to
scared because I
eat.
moved my plate. You little scaredy cat.
Why? Okay.
That
Gonna
can't
mine
be
little ways in
comfortable,
front
little
of
kitten.
me. Actually, I need to have these blocks in my inventory because, like, holy shit, I need to have something solid in front of me because I'm mining in the Nether.
You know, I've been sitting on this Amazon order for like the last 3 days.
What do you mean by that?
It's just in my cart and I haven't hit buy.
What is it?
I'm gonna check.
Oh, found the thing.
Totitos chips and salsa packs.
Why are you buying that from Amazon?
Because I don't want to buy it from the store. It's not just for me. It's like the bundle, individual serving size packs. They're for the team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there not a better place to order that than Amazon?
Not in packs, and we don't want to give them a whole ass bag of Tostitos chips.
I
We want
mean,
to give them like a smaller
fair.
portion size, and we don't want to. We had this issue in the summer. The last time we did this, we bought out 2 entire Safeways of it, and they got pissed. And we asked them if we could order it through them, and they said no.
Wait, Safeway got pissed or who got mad?
Safeway, the
Why? They're
Save-On
still selling the
company.
same amount of product.
Yeah, I know, but apparently they had to get one person to sit there and do the like the scanning thing, and it was like, what the fuck, bro? Makes no difference. Takes 30
Does
seconds to.
Costco not have them or a wholesale
No,
store?
not Costco only has like the party size. We need the snack, not snack size. It's just above snack size. The 2.5, the 5.5 ounce instead of the 8 point or 12.
Ah,
And it comes with like their own little cheese and salsa dips.
okay.
I think I was just waiting for other people to get. Oh, do you like Girl Scout cookies?
Not particularly.
Ah, see, just curious.
I mean, they're not bad, but like, not my favorite thing. 36. There we go. A little more ancient debris. I gotta go 58, Y25, Z4. 58 is this way.
I just put
I'm
it
gonna
into
block
my
this off
my
then.
apartment chat. Gotta hook up with Girl Scout cookies. Let me know if y'all want to pre-order any.
Nice.
Hello, kitten. Why
By
you got
apartment chat, do
attitude?
you mean
Why you got
ju-
attitude today? Huh? Huh? You
by
all
apartment
upset for
chat?
nothing.
By
Uh,
apartment chat, do you mean just your room, or just you, Connor, and AJ,
AJ,
or
yeah, yeah.
not like the complex?
Fuck no, I would hate. No, I'm not gonna use that at all. We have
You have
one,
that?
and I think I've
Okay.
used it once, and it was, or the companies used it a couple times to tell us that the power was out. They told us when Spectrum had their issue, even though we all have our own Spectrum internet access. And then they also like when the snow and everything hit, they were telling us that they ran into some issues when it came down to getting ice off the road and everything.
I mean, I
So it
guess
was just
that's a very
it was up
useful
to
source to
us,
have. I guess, right? I mean, that's useful.
right?
I'm just gonna take my nice boots out of my inventory because I cannot be bothered to crouch across these magma blocks. I never specified on the to-do list how much netherite I wanted to gather. I just said get netherite, essentially. Here it is. Here's the other one. Perfect. Dig all the way around that. Okay. Yeah, but you made a lot of really cool improvements to the world that I just... Because I was off playing other stuff for a couple days. Um, it's a lot of two veins I see of netherrack. Or sorry, not netherrack. Up to 5 ancient debris. Okay, 25. Okay, we need to go to X25, which should be... Oh, wait, hold on. It's actually this way.
Just hearing these machines go off is fantastic.
No, it's
All my
great, yeah.
hard work going into good use.
Almost as fantastic as seeing you make them and getting pushed off while doing it.
Shut up. That clip will be posted on our on his TikTok.
The audio from it, but I'll just, as you do it, because I have a 15-second clip of it. There's any more? Oh my god, that's lava! Fuck, 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 fuck. If that happens, right, we're restarting from the last backup because of all the shit I have in my inventory right now. It's
No.
not.
What was the
Yeah, you
last
know that for a
backup? Hold on,
fact.
wait.
13 minutes ago. I'm assuming that time you haven't probably done all that much. Like, have you built anything new in the last 13 minutes?
No.
It's also not the block I was going for as well, which is weird. I have to be very careful about this now, though, because now I know there's lava right behind that wall. I also way overshot where I was going. I'm gonna go 20 out. I think it's this way. Nope, it's this way. Shit, that's gravel in my way. Probably should have made some fire resistance potions before I came in here, just in case.
My little kitten's holding my hand.
Aww.
This
You know,
bastard.
you gotta send a photo when you say something like that.
SM photo.
Okay. Oh, I think I've received it. No, oh, there it is. Also, new thing about my Find Diamonds app is that it will now bookmark coordinates you sent, so in case you close the app and come back to it, you do not have to go back through the checklist again. It will save which ones have been checked off. That's just a photo of your face. It's not a photo of the cat. That is a photo of the cat. It's adorable. I'm going to screenshot that and show that to Jade. I'm just going to take a picture of this timestamp kind of on my computer and then go back and create a TikTok of just that, and I'm going to overlay that image. I don't know. When did you send me the photo that was just your face?
I have no idea.
X61. I'm up to 8
I can
ancient
hear
debris.
the auto
Farm?
bone mealer going to work.
Oh, nice. It's a great sound. I'm still blown away by how freaking cool that thing is that you made.
The what?
The auto bone mealer.
I know, right? Just simple too.
Go to. I'm not actually going to bother to replace that as I go. It's whatever. The only annoying thing about this is going to be finding my way out of these tunnels I've made, kind of, because with the way I've dug these, it's like the nether, right? Most of the time, if I'm in my tunnels, I can just tunnel my way up and find my way out of where I am. In the nether, that's not really a viable option, because you are constantly aware that you are surrounded by lava. I think this way is 35, I think, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Jose, do you remember how much ancient debris you need for one piece of netherite?
Not a clue.
Could you look that up real quick while I'm doing this? Unless you're like actually busy. In which case, it's time for our not sponsored Bing co-pilot segment of the stream. Actually, I'll look it up. It's fine. I think it's like 7. Bing co-pilot is ridiculously helpful for this. Hey Bingo, in the latest update of Minecraft, how many ancient debris do you need to make a piece of netherite? Netherite. God damn it. Really?
You do not need any pieces of netherite to create netherite.
No, I just heard, like, I said ancient debris.
Hello, this is Bing. I think you mean netherite, not
I did.
nether.
Okay, that's what I said.
Listen to me the first time.
That is stronger
Yeah.
and more durable than diamond in Minecraft. To make a piece of netherite, you need 1 netherite ingot, which is crafted from 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots.
Okay.
It sounds like 4 and 4.
Yeah, no, so the answer is 4 ancient debris. For 1.
Oh, no way, I need to go mining for more deep slate. I'm gonna go raid one of your
I'm very close
chests.
to being able to make a full set of netherite armor.
You need 4 ancient debris.
Shut the fuck
to
up,
smelt
Bing.
into
Thank
4
you.
netherite scrap.
For being helpful, I guess.
Oh yes, being helpful for once.
Honestly, it's pretty good with this sort of thing. It's helpful most of the time, I would say. You're down to negative 15. Okay, this should be a 2 vein, though.
Winston out of nowhere. How about those San Jose
I
Sharks?
saw that. I saw that.
Just like, all right. I mean, they're all right.
I
They're
mean, it
nothing
was
to
something
write
we were
home
just.
about.
I mean, it's something that we were discussing previously, though.
We were?
Yeah.
Was this
Last
one
time
of
we
those
were at.
conversations you guys were having and I was just minding my own business?
No, you were there. We were at Red Zone.
Oh, that.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 weeks. Yeah, because it was like the first Thursday. I don't know how the fuck I got in here to begin with. This is not a good situation to be in. Oh, here's a staircase going up. It should be this one then. If I combine this ancient debris with the stuff I have in my house, yep, found my way out. Perfect. Then I will have enough to create a set of netherite armor. There's also a way to duplicate armor trims in Minecraft, so I'll have to look that up again, because it's not even like a glitch as far as I'm aware. You just use like, I think, a diamond or something like that to duplicate an existing armor trim. Which is good because now you need that to do anything with netherite, so...
So the total amount of
How to duplicate armor trim. Okay. You can also, Jose, you can just duplicate armor trim using diamonds as well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So I'll do that. Because netherite upgrading was expensive, but it was really easy to get, and so I think the armor trim has made it more difficult to get. Like, for example, weapon and tool, like, you can find armor trims in the overworld. Weapon and tool trims you can only find in, like, bastions and stuff like that in nether fortresses. Did you ever find any weapon trims or tool trims?
Not that I know of.
Because I know they spawn in bastions. I don't know if they spawn in fortresses. I think the only benefit I believe of netherite over diamond is unbreaking. Like it has more durability in terms of tools. I don't know if it has any more. I don't think it's any faster than diamond, which would make sense because it's not a typical ore. It's just an upgrade thing that you can do. Honestly, that nether portal spawn is not too bad when you come back through. It would be better just come out right at the base, but also that's kind of not going to happen ever, so...
I'm here to let them have their own little conversation.
No input on that? You're right, that is satisfying to hear. Hey, do you want this nether quartz for anything?
No.
Okay. Not the bricks, just the standard, I mean. Still a no?
Wait, what?
Not the bricks, just the standard.
No, I don't. Maybe a stack, but no more than that.
Okay. In that case, I'll just go put it with the rest of the stuff that we have from the Nether. Okay. I think one of those villagers should have grown up by now.
I mean, I've been sitting in this area this whole time, so I hope so.
Let's got these two in here, but sweet. Okay. Well, that's in the blast furnace. I'm gonna go drop these off in here. So I'm just gonna probably re-roll a librarian until we get a good enchantment. Hopefully, Silk Touch. That would be lovely. Farming nether-related goods. Okay. Netherrack. Perfect. Okay. Out of all the chest systems we've had, this is probably the easiest one to use, I think. Like the auto sorter on Jungle Kung was cool. I don't think we ever actually used it though.
Not as much as I hoped we would have.
I mean, it's also the fact that it only sorted into a couple different categories, which we had a lot of it, but yeah, you never fully ended up using it. Let's think. Where? Oh. I screwed up my math, damn it. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go buy a bookshelf and then make a lectern. Start rerolling one of those villagers. I think they... Yes, they did. Okay, yeah, they all grew up. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, where's a random librarian? This one. Oh, not that one. I thought they all had this trade. I guess they don't all... I guess... Do they not all have that trade? Okay, there we go. 9 emeralds for bookshelf. Now with this, I can make some slabs, and then I can make a lectern. Okay, where's a villager without a job? Who just got this as their job site? It's very confusing. What? Not that one. Nope. This guy, okay.
I am hidden.
Okay. This guy has a book of lure 1. Don't really want that as a trade. We got very lucky by doing this and getting the mending villager pretty quickly. I cannot tell what that book's going to be, so I'm going to have to reroll him again. Because you can only reroll them, I think, once they actually have XP.
I thought we figured out that you couldn't reroll them once they had XP.
No, you can reroll them once.
Oh.
But it has to be pretty immediate, too. And then it's on a Java edition where you straight up just cannot reroll them. Got a guy who sells Riptide 3. How rare of an enchantment is that, do you know? Okay. Power 3. Nope, that's not useful to me at all. No. No. That's Frostwalker. It's also not particularly useful.
But it's not what we need.
The chance of him having just a straight up book as his first trade is kind of rare. And then on top of it, you have to think about the chance of it being anything decent. Because, I mean, Silk Touch is what I'm looking for, but, you know, if it's anything good, like, if it's super cheap mending, I'll take that, too. I mean, we already do have a mending guy.
The cheapest we have is
38 plus a book.
Yeah. That's, like, not super cheap, but it's also not, like, ridiculous. It could be a stack plus a book.
Got the channeling enchantment. I don't know what the highest price they could be is, actually.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I like
we got
to keep
one.
in mind.
We got a Silk Touch guy.
Thank God.
17 emeralds plus a book.
Oh, that's not bad. That's actually pretty cheap.
I'm gonna name him Mike.
You should name the next guy that you reroll Ike. And then we have Mike and Ike.
You like that? Yeah, you can identify Mike and Ike's on smell in a crowded movie theater, apparently.
I could. It was fucking weird. Hello, monkey man.
You wanna explain that?
Hello. So we went to see a movie, right? My ass could smell this fucking candy from nowhere and went, "That's fucking Mike and Ike's."
Crowded theater too. Like,
Crowded theater, yeah.
How?
No idea, to be honest.
I mean, you said you used to work at a place that sold them a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. They were like a frozen yogurt topping.
Like I get that. But, like, think about like the squishy candies, frozen yogurt. You know, think about gummy worms or Mike and Ike's. They go solid really quickly.
They do.
And become no longer squishy candies.
On hot fudge for people. They would order it and we would tell them, "Hey, we recommend actually putting hot fudge on your sundae before we add the Mike and Ike's so that they don't freeze."
Okay. Yeah.
Got a little
we also
invasion.
need to have more cows as well.
What you doing there, bud? You're
Actually,
flying.
we can just straight up buy a bookshelf. I guess we don't really need to breed cows. We can always buy a bookshelf from villagers.
No tanks, you. No tanks. That's not nice. Ouch. Not nice.
That, I've got emeralds in here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. I'll take this bit of emeralds here. There's Mike. Sweet.
You better name
So
the
now I
next
can
guy
make.
Ike.
I will. At some point while I'm gone doing other things, if you could fish up some more name tags, because we're down to 1.
I will do my best.
Thanks. It would be helpful if you have like, if you're waiting for something to grow or what have you, or if you're just
I'm
like
waiting
kind
for
of.
nothing to grow. I'm just hanging out.
Oh. And yeah, there's a bunch of good fishing rods in the I guess you moved them, didn't you?
I did.
This axe doesn't have like efficiency on it or anything. It just has silk touch, but that's fine. Efficiency really wouldn't do much because these things break almost instantly. That's the one downside to the auto melon farm, is that it just dispenses them as melon pieces. It does not dispense them as the block itself, because I guess that requires silk touch to do.
I agree. I wish you were able to add silk touch to one of the pistons.
I mean,
'Cause
you
if that's-
are, but you have to use command blocks, which we can't do in survival without
I
using
know.
cheats, which I'm not
Yeah.
going to activate. And even then, I know you can I know you can enchant any block basically. I don't know if it has that effect though. It might just not affect the block.
Kind of cool.
Because like you can set block states and stuff like that. Like you can make it so you put torches on leaves, for example. Really weird example. I don't know why you would, and it often crashes the game, but you could do it. Yeah, I just got 45 melons from that. That's insane.
In the melon farm?
Yeah. And so when you think about it, that's like 11 emeralds, because it's 4 per. That actually implies that. Hello, Jose. I see you down there. That actually implies that the
You see me
person
nowhere.
has enough. I can see your name tag. You're directly below the pumpkin farm.
I am nowhere
actually
and
implies-
everywhere at the same time.
Okay, fucking CIA.
You can call me Mr. Nobody.
That was a good movie. Assuming that's the joke you're making.
It was.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that we don't really have cow farms set up, and somehow we lost all the ones that have name tags. So the ones that there's nothing stopping the ones out there from despawning. But we also don't really need it because we can just buy a bookshelf from 9 emeralds and just deconstruct that to get 3 books. I'm not too worried about it. Need to make another sword. Diamond sword. Yes. So a book. Hey, can you sleep real quick?
Spawn point set.
Potentially. Give me a moment. I'm on the way back to the bed.
Okay. I'm gonna just because I want to trade with the villagers again. I don't want to have to go around because you cannot view their name tags while they're sleeping in a bed for some reason. I don't think so. I just did not want to have to go around and actually manually wake everyone up just to find the one guy who had a mending book. Alfred, the mending guy.
Alfredo?
No, I did not say that. I did not say that at all. You're adding letters to what I said.
Alfredo, the mending guy?
Alfred, the mending guy. You're the one who came up with the name.
No, I said Ike.
No, Alfred, the mending guy. This is not new. This is not a new guy. The guy who sells mending that we got a while ago?
Oh, right, right.
No, this is not a new development. I just want to put mending on my looting sword. Wish there were multiple levels of mending that would just would decrease the amount of experience required to mend it. How much would this cost? Fucking hell, that's expensive. Damn. Okay. So actually, I can cross that off the to-do list then. We got a Silk Touch villager.
Remind me what I'm fishing for again?
Name tags.
Okay.
Do you want to use my super good fishing rod?
No, I have one.
Okay. Because I've got like looting 3, all the stuff. Not looting 3. I've got like fortune, like luck of the sea 3 and all that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab myself a drink. And I'm probably gonna head out and look for a mob farm spawner. So I'm probably gonna go out to the big island. Although I will try the mushroom island probably won't have anything on it. So I'm gonna go to the big one because that is probably a better idea. Just because it has that massive cave system.
Yeah. I've got a Nautilus shell.
All right, I'm back. I was thinking, I was forgetting what stream it was on the last island on Jungle Kung, but it's the moment where I accidentally figured out you could name villagers. Before that, we used to have to put signs above their beds to remember which ones they were. Okay. Oh, before I go, Jose, I'm gonna put a chest over here by the melon farm that will have the Silk Touch axe in it.
Cool, cool.
So, it's one of those community tools that kind of gets put back whenever we're not using it. Until we have at least one per person.
Yeah.
Feel free to, enchant it with efficiency or whatever. You don't really need it because it breaks within a second. It breaks pretty much right away. But actually, before I leave, I'm going to just harvest this. Again, this is... I don't know what it was about this specifically. Melons normally and pumpkins do not grow this quickly. It might just be this specific version of Minecraft, because sometimes that does happen, but for anyone out there who's seen my 360 stream series I do occasionally, either the original one I did, like Minecraft on the 360 in 2023, or the chill Minecraft 360 series I started, where I just kind of play Minecraft peaceful mode, very chill in the 360 every now and then, you'll know how weirdly productive farms are. You can physically sit there and within a minute, if you plant, say, 2 seeds of wheat, within a minute you will have a full farm of wheat. You can watch it grow, and it looks like a time lapse on the 360. It's very bizarre. Jose, do you have a boat?
No.
Where?
There's a boat out here, though.
Oh, okay. Can I use that one?
I don't care. It's not my boat.
I mean, it probably is it not?
It's not. I don't have a junglewood boat. A birch boat.
I think that's not true. I think at some point you absolutely made a junglewood boat.
I most certainly did one that was all I had, but I'd never made one with a what's it called, chest in it.
Oh, okay. That probably is true. Because I was gonna say our starting tree on this island was a birch tree, and we had jungle wood. We were lucky enough to get 4 jungle saplings, start growing the massive trees right away from our starter chest, from our bonus chest that we started out with. What are the big ground coordinates? It's like negative 600, 1300 or something. It's at the point where I don't really remember the exact coordinates, but I kind of know which direction to go. I've been successfully like getting off energy drinks recently. My weight's been going up a little bit. I'm trying to work on my health in general. It's one of those weird things, like my weight's going up, but I don't know why, because I'm eating healthier than I have been, and I've been actually following my nutritional plan. And I've also been working out. I guess I've not been working out as much due to the weather, but still a decent amount. And like today, I was like, no, I need something stronger than tea, and I don't really like coffee all that much. So,
Not a black coffee kind of guy.
I'll say black
Go for
coffee, but I
black
just don't
coffee.
have any in the house. I just don't drink it all that much. It's
Cup of
the taste
black
buds,
coffee. It's something different.
Actually, I still have a bag of Death Wish coffee. You familiar with the brand?
Yeah, yeah.
Back when they were first getting started, in like the early, like mid 2010s, I have a bag of Death Wish coffee with the Super Bowl 50 logo on it from Super Bowl City in San Francisco.
Jesus.
It's still unopened on my
I
shelf.
prefer
My friend and I,
a firehouse coffee.
fair. Also, I got
Or
very sick of the smell of coffee because when I lived in
black
San
rice
Francisco,
coffee.
the second place I lived there for like, because we were originally in the 2 Townsend Street apartments, which were like right next to the ballpark and the Embarcadero. And then they got really fucking expensive. Like they jacked up the rate by like 60% in a year, so we found somewhere else to move. Actually, it was really funny because at the time, my family was living up there during the week because that's where my school was, and that's where my parents' business was, and we were always going home to Watsonville on the weekends. So we found someone we could rent from who was only there on the weekends and not there on the weekdays, so it worked out perfectly. But they were right behind a place, I'm not even sure if it exists anymore, called Sight Glass Coffee. So every morning I would smell it, like at 6 in the morning.
That
They were
sounds
roasting everything for
phenomenal.
the day. Yeah, until it smells like burnt toast in your room every single fucking morning, and then it's not.
You mean like Case does?
Yeah. Like, it's nice every once in a while, but it's every morning.
I will say I was not a fan of Case over the summer. It was horrible.
I've only ever been there in relation to UCAM. I've never gone there otherwise.
I think it's because like the top 2 things as coaches that we would have are like black coffee. So we had like your generic Kirkland coffee. We'd
Hold
have
up,
those
hold on.
what is it? We'd have Case in the middle of the day and top off the evening with like an energy drink at like 8:30 at night.
Sounds horrible.
Oh, dude, the pure amount of caffeine I consumed.
Over the summer, I got pretty energy drink caffeine dependent, and like it was the point where it was like every day. I'm like, this is not good for my body or my wallet, so I'm gonna stop doing that.
I remember those days. For me, it was when I was a sophomore, unfortunately,
Okay, that was true. Because
because I
I
was with
realized.
Matt.
Did I ever tell you about the story about my Raider cash thing I had my freshman year?
No, I maybe you have, but I don't remember. Continue.
Okay, so the story is that I had like during 2020, a lot of things were not available, right?
Right.
I did not know I had Raider Cash or what it was until about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks before the school year ended, early 2021. And I had accumulated like $400 worth throughout the school year that I had to spend by the time because it doesn't roll, it rolls over between terms, but not between school years.
Oh, this
So
is
I had
when
to
they
spend
still
all that.
allowed rollovers. Yeah, before COVID, nope, no rollovers. Those didn't
No, I mean
exist.
like in between terms.
No, yeah, you had to use everything before the end of the term.
So I guess this is a new thing, but
Has to be.
so what ended up happening is I realized like 3 weeks out that I had essentially like $400 worth of Raider cash, which for those who do not know, currency that came with the meal plan at our college that we could use to buy things in the college store. I think it was just exclusively the little store we had in the dining hall, which basically it's like convenience items, candies, donuts. Actually, my sophomore
Pretty
year,
decent
they
breakfast
did
burritos.
they that's true, sushi, which was questionable. But my
No,
sophomore
the
year, they
sushi was
actually
made
did
actually 3 times a week
okay. But my
by
I
someone
mean
that worked at
sometimes like I was
Sensei
talking like the
Japan
prepackaged
in
sushi that
Medford.
they had.
I know they actually had an actual person making it in the not in the
Okay,
hawk, but in the landing.
gotcha.
Or
I
not in the
wasn't
landing.
quite
Elmo's.
okay. I'm talking about the landing stuff though.
Yeah, but I was just saying the person who was making it was brought in from Sensei Sushi in Medford.
Gotcha. I just thought it was like Cisco prepackaged. I don't know. But anyway, so actually they actually added like fresh donuts in my sophomore year 2021 2022, and it became a problem for me because I love donuts.
Oh, dude, I
So,
could kill for a
so
maple bar with a slice of bacon on it right now from Pucks.
yeah. So anyway, back to my story. So I realized like at the end of the first year, I had like 3 weeks to spend like $400 of Raider cash. And so I basically reached out to my friend and said, "Hey, you want to go on a fucking shopping spree and just get shit? Because I'm not gonna buy enough stuff to, yeah." I ended up like I bought some food, obviously, and I also ended up with a couple of those. I think he didn't drop the. He had the goddamn potion in his hand. He didn't drop it. I also bought I think 4 or 5 of those dining kits. The silverware kits.
Yeah,
And also, back when they were doing the promotion with Mountain Dew, I bought a Mountain Dew Rise can. It's now called Mountain Dew Energy because they got like sued by a small brew coffee chain or something like that. But I bought this Mountain Dew Rise can just to get a free shirt, not because I actually gave a shit about Mountain Dew Rise. It's fine, I guess, as energy, but I just bought it so I can get a free shirt, which I still have to this day. I don't know if it qualifies as a collector's item, but it still has the Mountain Dew Rise logo on it, which it's no longer called Mountain Dew Rise.
that's Kickstart, right?
No, it's Mountain Dew Energy now. Kickstart's different somehow.
Kickstarts
Kickstart's been
actually
around
were not
since
that
like
bad, but some of the other ones
Kickstarts were the
really
one
bad.
that debuted with the fucking Puppy Monkey Baby commercial from the
Puppy
Super
Monkey
Bowl. That's
Baby.
what Kickstart was.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
Monkey Baby.
Puppy Monkey Baby.
God, oh my god, dude! I was in middle school when Kickstarts came out. I think it was like in 8th grade. At the time, and that was memed so hard. To be fair, it's a good commercial because people still remember it. Was it annoying? Yeah, but it got people to at least learn what Kickstart was. But Mountain Dew Energy was introduced as Mountain Dew Rise in like 2021. I think the difference is that it's more carbonated and has more caffeine. Kickstart was just kind of like a fancier marketed soda for some reason, which tastes like shit in my opinion. Most of them are not great flavors, but like, even middle school me was not super impressed. And middle school me was a big fan of like Code Red, the Mountain Dew cherry flavor that tastes absolutely nothing like cherry soda. But also, this is actually a good time for me to finish my Super Bowl story. So in 8th grade, I was part of the news elective. Like we would 2 times a week, like once a week, we would do a news broadcast that people would watch every Thursday morning, talking about school news as well as events in San Francisco that people could go to, that kind of stuff. And my friends and I, obviously, we didn't know. We did not get tickets to the Super Bowl, but we got tickets to, we got entry to Super Bowl City. This is also at the time when the Zika virus was kind of a thing, too. Like that, there were actually concerns about that and the Super Bowl together.
I have yet to get a fucking name tag.
What? It took me a while as well, and then I got like 4 in a row. What enchantments are you using on that fishing rod?
Mending one, lure two, legacy three, unbreaking three.
Okay. I never bothered building an auto fish farm because unlike on Jungle Kung, we just have enough fish mobs in there to make it fast enough anyway. Jungle Kung, we had very little fish around the island.
We had almost no fish around there. We were
That
lucky
is
to
true.
see a fish swimming in the river next to us.
That is correct. Okay, I have found a spawner. But it's like negative 35. Okay, what the fuck? Where is this at? Negative 412, which is over here.
I should move my laundry soon.
Don't want it to get stinky.
I should actually move it now. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Laundry. It is laundry day.
Garbage day!
Yeah!
Fucking worst. What the hell was that noise? I should be concerned by that, I think. I also absolutely should add mending to this pickaxe at some point, and I will do that. Oh, fuck you, underground water pockets. Go to hell. I'm so glad I actually learned about re-rolling. I actually could have looked up how to re-roll librarians. I just assumed I was doing it wrong or something, and then I finally accidentally figured out that you could do it. Because I thought they may have patched out re-rolling, because it seems like something they might do, but then I realized that no, they just can't have experience. Which means that librarian is really the only one you can, if you want, at least in terms of enchantments, that you can actually do that with, because otherwise, like Toolsmith, for example, their enchanted tools do not come around until much later on in the trade tree. I'm going to build a spawner trap down here. I hope it's something good and not like a cave spider spawner. That would suck. Knowing my luck, it absolutely is a cave spider spawner. I mean, they're not the worst. They do drop string, which is useful, but they're also 1 block, because they're smaller than normal spiders, can fit through 1 block gaps and poison you. People say phantoms are the most annoying mobs in the game. Nah, just fucking sleep. You know, cave spiders, they will ruin your day. Like, every mob in Minecraft has been made into a plushie at some point or has fan art. I don't think I've ever seen in a store. Not that I like go to look for plushies all that much. I think I have a creeper plush somewhere from like years ago. But like in a Target or something, I don't think I've ever seen any dedicated merch for the cave spider. I've seen spider stuff, surprisingly, but not cave spider specifically. And they are slightly visually different apart from just being smaller spiders. Oh shit, okay, there's actually some iron here I'm going to pick up as I'm here. Not that we really need it, because we have a functional iron golem farm now. Learn about how villagers work. Brute forcing it into my brain over multiple in the past. Because this is Jose and I's third world that we've actually done with villages. But it is always nice to have more iron because, as I said this before, diamond netherite tools, sure, absolutely better than iron, of course. Netherite swords, better than iron swords. axes, absolutely. But you can't make a diamond anvil. You can't make a diamond bucket. You can't make diamond pistons. It's still useful to have around. And yeah, it also there's the fact that you can just trade it to villagers. If I go back to like our old world we had with some of that we never actually streamed, but Idiot Party that we had, which was Jose and I had a really fun world that we had called Idiot Party. First time we really did anything with villagers in any regard. We made some really dumb decisions. I don't know why. We somehow decided that the best trade possible was iron for emeralds, which is not correct. We had a massive sugarcane farm. That was mostly because we wanted to turn it into bone meal, because we were also obsessed with farmer trading for some reason, even though that's hugely inefficient. It was pretty low tech. We also, I think, I'm just operating off of the information Jose had at the time. Maybe it was from an old snapshot. Figured that you could not put villagers in boats, so we built an entire minecart system down to the nearby village, which was not too far from us. It was only a couple hundred blocks, but it did take a while. And in doing so, we used up so much like iron and gold and redstone to make that. And of course, it turns out you can put villagers in boats and just transport them that way. There's still a hilarious clip that exists of Jose and I chasing a baby villager across our compound he's like in a minecart, and just Jose running after him, which we don't have any audio from because we weren't streaming it, but the visual's great. Because you can see the baby villager like at the end of the chunk border too, because like the minecart won't go forward because he's not within the simulation distance. But the second we get there, we cannot outrun the minecart, and he just disappears. I'll try to find that clip and put it here as a highlight because it's really freaking funny. Even without the audio, it's great. But also, the reason we started streaming Minecraft isn't so much because, oh, look, we can make content for other people. It's just because we wanted a very convenient way to have our reactions are filmed. Because clipping Xbox audio from just parties with the normal share button just doesn't work for some reason. It's not a thing. So, I mean, I mostly started streaming it so that way we can look back and go, oh, look, this is a funny moment. We have audio for it. Going down to negative 35. Probably could have gone to a nearby cave system and just tunneled over, but this seems... this seemed easier at the time. I guarantee you it wasn't, but it felt like it was. Playing Pow World recently, and also some Sky Factory 3, made me wish that Minecraft just had a trash can item in the inventory for shit like this.
Mexican Space 5 left the realm.
Oh shit, Jose's gone from the realm. Did his internet crash?
No. My
What happened?
froze.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, my controls froze.
Dude, I got dropped from a game of competitive Call of Duty earlier. It sucked because I was actually doing really well on ranked.
That sucks. A little furry friend.
Microsoft's like, yeah, Activision, step your shit up. You gotta fix this.
Who's a good little kitten?
Found more iron. Oh! Fell into a hole. Took a screenshot so I can come back here later on if I ever feel like exploring this cave. I just accidentally my way into, but I'm going the wrong way anyway. I decided to do like a spiral staircase
Mexican
mine to get down here.
5 joined the realm.
Which probably was not the best way of doing it. Fuck, I fell into the hole again. But it was more convenient for me than like trying to find a cave system and tunneling over. Are you kissing the cat into the microphone?
No, he's making weird noises.
Fuck, I fell in the hole again. That's lava.
Alright, buddy.
I need to really watch where I'm going.
Ow.
I was also going the wrong way. Once I get to the area, I'll probably just staircase my way out, or I'll make a much easier way to get there, like a water system or something. I found redstone.
Hey, we need that.
I gave you plenty yesterday. I mean, I'm still gonna get it, but still, you should have a lot left.
I surprisingly do not. No, I probably do. I
also-
just don't know where it is.
I mean, I just handed it to you, so I didn't put it in a chest or anything. And also, now we have an easy access to Fortune 3. It's not like I'm the only one with the pickaxe that can get that.
You weren't anyways. I have Fortune 2.
I mean, that's what
I mean,
said.
I also
Like,
have Fortune 3.
no, Jose, that's what I said. Like, now we easily have access to Fortune 3. It's not like on the last world where I was pretty much the designated miner for a long time because I was the only one that had Fortune for stuff like that.
Yep.
So I'm almost at the spawner, it seems. And I'm just going to absolutely make like a water system. Or maybe eventually a ladder system instead. Also, accidental amethyst geode. Shit. I fucked up in a stupid way. So, on the app I've been using, right, to find this stuff, Jose, the spawner and amethyst geode have the same image texture. So instead of finding a spawner, I just found amethysts. That was stupid. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. So yes, if the creator of the Find Diamonds app is somehow watching this, great app, awesome for finding ores. You gotta make the spawner texture and the amethyst texture different. Oh, Jose, you're live streaming.
I know, right?
How the fuck did I get in here? What? Oh. So instead of finding a spawner, I just found amethyst, so I'm coming back.
Did you really?
Yeah. Because of the app, the texture was different. But because the texture for spawner and amethyst is the exact same. The locator app I have on my phone. That was just me not reading the name below it. Oh, I thought I did, but I must have tabbed over one by accident after I selected it. I did get like a stack of iron though, so it wasn't completely a useless trip down here. I also got 23 gold. Gold is not super useful, but it does have some utility. outside of just like enchantment, like outside of like golden apples and carrots, because now you need it for netherite stuff. Which sadly, because netherite comes from ancient debris, which is itself a block, you cannot use any form
I
of...
have a name tag.
Oh, nice. You cannot use any form of like fortune to get any more ancient debris. I found like a massive iron vein though. Thing is, we don't really need to go mining for iron anymore just because of how much we have via the golem farm system that I have. I call it a golem farm. It's not. I mean, it is technically. It does help to farm golems, but it's, you know, the villagers just make them. But it is, you know, always helpful to have more, and it is right here, so there's no reason for me not to grab this. What the fuck? That almost just went really badly. Almost just burned to death trying to get redstone. Thankfully, due to my water respiration, thankfully due to my respiration helmet and my aqua affinity, I was fine. But goddamn, that was stupid. So, what's your next redstone build project, Jose?
I don't know. I'll find something while you're out and about.
I'm heading my way back there now. Also, normally I would not. I normally it takes me like 20 minutes to head down to UCAM. Because it's pretty much exactly a mile from me. But I'm actually gonna, instead of leaving at 12:40, I'm gonna leave at 12:30 just because I have to. I'm gonna jump off this at 12:30 because I gotta pack up like my microphone and stuff like that too because I need my microphone today.
Yep.
Even though I probably don't. I guarantee most people are probably just gonna use their computer microphones to record the stuff that they have. To record for the astronomy class. I'm bringing an actual microphone just because I like to do that. I mean, the shit I have to record is really fucking boring, so it makes it somewhat worthwhile. Do we have just a smokehouse?
No.
Okay, that might be an idea. For smoking meats and such. Well, as I'm over here, smoking meats, might be really useful for just having them. XP sources, I know that you like that, and then villager trading as well for butchers. Also potentially fishermen. Because fish is something we do actually have a lot of backed up.
I can arrange this.
I mean, like maybe expand the armory that we have currently. Actually, if you're gonna expand it, if you could expand it away from the island, not backward, but like out towards the sugarcane farm, for example, Just because otherwise, if we put down any smokers over there, the villagers are going to be like, ooh, job site. Which is not what we want. Actually, you know what, Jose? I'll just build it as an extension to the villager house.
I already started building.
Okay, that's fine. We should use like bricks for it, not stone, but like actual bricks. The thing is, I don't think we have any clay, but I can
I
easily
was
get
about
clay
to say,
make stuff out
I'm
of
not sure
bricks.
we have clay super close to us.
We do. There's like random blocks around, and I've got a Fortune 3 shovel, so we don't need all that much. I'll find some. You know, maybe just like a brick fireplace, similar to what they have in the villages. I was doing my drunk Xbox 360 Minecraft stream on Christmas. Oh, I just found a bunch of clay. This is perfect. I found two villages like right next to each other, which, again, this is on the Xbox 360. This is before the village update of 2019. They stopped updating in 2017 with the aquatic update. So villages are still kind of rare. Neither of them had a blacksmith in it, so they're both immediately garbage villages. Because, I mean, at the time, villager trading did exist, but also it was not particularly good. Jose, I'm on my way back with a bunch of clay.
Cool.
And hey, if we do not end up using all of it, we can trade some to a stonemason. Stonemasons will also accept andesite and like diorite and granite. You know, the shitty blocks that we don't like to use for anything. Because they're horrible to look at. For some reason, the stonemasons love that stuff, so we can trade them. We can trade it to them too. I'm actually just gonna grab a lot of clay as we're out here. Since I have another build I might do with bricks as well. And I don't know if you can buy bricks from the stonemason. I know you can trade bricks to some of them. I don't know if you can just straight up buy brick blocks or the item itself. Because I just found a place that has a lot of clay. Because in the past, whenever we used stone as a trade, stonemasons for trading, it was because we were, I guess, because we didn't do that in the last role, but on Idiot Party, we had a pretty good stonemason trade because we were right near a lush cave biome, which is largely made of clay. Not a renewable resource, but with Fortune 3, it didn't really need to be. There was so much of it. Dude, Aqua Affinity, freaking Respiration, and Fortune 3, and Efficiency on a shovel? Hell yeah. I'm assuming you probably need more sand as well.
Most definitely. Knowing me.
That's going to be a problem for later. I said that because I'm picking up some as I'm out here, just by accident, because I'm just, mining these clay blocks. And with a high efficiency shovel, you kind of just tend to mine everything that's anywhere near you.
Yep.
But I'm not picking it up on purpose. I just picked up 29 sand, so we have some. Even if we're not I plan on expanding my sugarcane farm as well. That way we can have the most possible sugarcane for bone mealing and for trades. But even just aside from that, We also need it for glass. But there's also a lot of sand directly off the island, and with the conduit now in effect, we can just mine that anyway. Ah, that scared the shit out of me. It was a squid. Okay. Heading back with multiple stacks of clay. Oh, are you building the smoker room near lava farm?
No, not particularly.
I just guessed that by looking at where you are on the map. Not because I was asking you to, because I looked at the map. I'm like, oh, you're kind of near the fat part of the island, which is the sugarcane area and the farms. Fully. In your fishing quests, did you come across any more nautilus shells?
Yeah, I got two.
All right, if you could put those in that chest, it'd be great.
They already are.
Oh, thank you. I just thought to ask because I didn't know. Actually, I'll move those over to the valuables chest in the storage facility just because they are considered rare items. And getting a second conduit to encompass the rest of our island area would be great. I think we've got more than enough prismarine for it. Even if we don't, prismarine is such an easy block to obtain. Also, just to let you know, I found it. I also know a really easy way of finding the stronghold, so we don't have to waste Ender Eyes as well. It's called loading up the same seed in creative mode and finding it that way, and then just going to it in the survival world. Hey, whatever works, right? Also, just a quick check-in. How are we doing on wood amounts?
We've got
Sophie Jungle. Just because I have
stacks of birch with 55 extra planks, and
Okay.
1, 2, 5 full stacks plus 28 of jungle logs.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. I was just gonna ask because I have stockpile wood still on this checklist, which kind of feels like an item that is never really gonna get fully checked off because it's always gonna be kind of relevant. Because I think we
I
know the
agree.
second we start doing any more builds, we're gonna immediately need to get more wood, but it's useful to have. It's one of those things that in vanilla Minecraft you can't really automate. You can sort of automate it, which we've done in the past. One of our previous worlds had this system, for those who are unaware, it was like a platform with water beneath it that would push all the fallen saplings and wood planks from large trees into a hopper system that would put them into a chest. So we didn't have to manually go around the edge picking up any loose pieces. And there's also a system with pistons that can push them all into a line for you to mine more easily with like the piston block stuff. But there's no way to like auto fell trees in vanilla Minecraft. At least not yet. Who knows, maybe one day. With the amount of new redstone stuff we're getting in the 1.21 update. Which is good because it's been a long time since we had any significant overhauls to redstone crafting, or redstone anything really. It was like what, like 1.3 was the redstone update. Also, the fuck is all this dirt here for, Jose? Where'd that all come from?
I have from the tree farm.
Oh, you got rid of it. I just noticed that.
It's temporary.
Okay. I think like in the smokery, we should also put like just a wall of blast furnaces as well for irons, like iron and gold and such. You're right, Jose. That's a really satisfying sound. That auto farm.
I know, right?
Hearing them all deploy at once is so great. The reason I bring up like the blast furnace idea is because I have 3+ stacks of unsmelted iron, and then also like a bit of unsmelted gold. Minecraft only needs to add a kiln. That way we could fast cook stone and clay. Should pick up another bucket of fucking. Oh wait, nope, that's not right. Put this back in here. I'll fully empty out that boat at some point. This has actually been a very productive stream. Like the last stream as well that we did together, which was just called Productive, which I still need to upload, is also good. I also still need to upload another one. I'm going to upload them both during my UCAM meeting today just because we have such great... For some reason, I feel like that's actually probably the best internet on all of campus.
I would second
Is in
that
DR.
statement.
And it's a recent change, too. Not for download speed, but for upload speed. It's pretty good. It's actually insanely good. I'm going to go power some furnaces over by... where you are currently. I should not be walking around and opening doors with a bucket of lava in my inventory into a wood house. Oh, there's stone in here for some reason. Why is that a thing? Do you need that?
I most certainly do.
Okay. You know, we have silk touch pickaxes, right?
Yes, I do. I'm just using all the cobble that we have.
Gotcha. I just came over here because I was gonna... Can you, like, give me the stuff back then that you took out of it just now for some reason?
This gives me something to do while you're gone, Oliver.
I know, but no, you took the clay out of it. Did you give that back to me?
I think so. Should have.
Is it? Okay. Ah! There's a fucking golem right outside the house. Yeah, now we know we can name villagers and golems. It's good to kind of stockpile those. Fucking... That's a smoker. We just don't have any... We don't have any furnaces, do we?
No, we do not.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a lot. It's gonna look really horrible, but I'm gonna just... temporarily... I'll move them to the smokery building. We can have, like, furnaces. Like, there's a whole furnace building would be great.
I know,
I'm just
that's
gonna
what I'm working on.
Thank you. I'm just gonna temporarily make like 10 furnaces and put them in the farm. It's gonna look horrible, but it's just for right now while I'm smelting all this clay into bricks. What the? Okay, that's weird. This whole line of just smelted stuff. Powered mostly by lava farm.
I like powered entirely from lava farm.
No, because we only have 8 cauldrons, and there's more than 8 stacks of this shit. I might put that on my to-do list to expand lava farm at some point. Although it is very rare that we need this much lava for anything.
I was gonna say we do a lot of smelting, but we also like
We don't
the type of
smelt a whole
smelting
ton
we
at
do
once.
is just not a lot.
Like it's like mostly after a big mining trip or something.
No, exactly. It's all at once or little bits and pieces.
Although it might be good to expand just by 2, so that way we have 10. Keep doing that, I don't know why. I guess I could just use charcoal for the rest of this, and coal, I suppose. Although I would rather use charcoal than coal, because we can trade coal to toolsmiths, although we don't really need that anymore because we have all the enchants we really need. I don't really foresee us making any new villagers, unless something goes horrifically wrong. Where's the rest of the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 of those Nautilus shells I'll put over there. I'm gonna leave the name tags in the fishing test because they aren't really valuables, even though they are. And it's also more convenient than having to come over here to do that. Yeah, Nautilus shells are valuable materials. Should we create a separate chest just for redstone?
Yeah, you can just put it up above.
Right. Actually, I'm gonna go use the restroom again. But in the meantime, I have left the 37 redstone I gathered inside the valuables chest. It wasn't a lot. I wasn't specifically looking for it, but I did find a couple blocks when I was down there in the mines. Actually, I might have some more in that chest. Hold on. Oh, I fucked up the melon farm. Jose, do you have a hoe on you?
Nope.
Shit, okay. I guarantee that the diamond one I had a long time ago disappeared, didn't it, at some point? Yeah, it did. Okay, that's whatever. I'll make a fucking iron hoe like a peasant. I do have the achievement for making a netherite hoe. I think it's an achievement. That was before you needed tool trims and such to make this. This is like in the Caves and Cliff snapshot. I also cannot remember which one of these I broke, so that's not great. Doesn't really matter, it's fine. I'll just put it in this chest over here with the axe. Actually, while that's going, I will just pick up all of these. I'm gonna head out and use the restroom. Shit, I keep doing that. I need to stop. I wish... Kind of a weird request, but I wish that they would not break instantly when you hit the fucking vines with an axe. Especially because, like, an axe is a tool designed to do this job specifically. Also, I think it used to be in Minecraft that I think it was axes broke pumpkins faster while swords broke melons faster. This was years ago. I don't think that's the case anymore. Or maybe it still is in Java Edition. I don't really play current Java Edition. I use it for like mod packs like Sky Factory or Stone Block, which all run off 1.12 or something ancient. So also pick up all these pumpkins. I think at this point it's fair to say we've pretty much mastered villager trading. The only thing we've not figured out how to do is reliably get them to pick up a certain job site when there's a bunch of them. I mean, it's easy to do when there's only one, but when there's a lot, it's a little bit more difficult. So so we don't have them in like little individual pens, but we've successfully built 3 villager societies now. We've learned different and better tactics each time. All right, I'll be back in a bit, like not too long, but I'll be back in like a second. Go AFK over here for a bit. Ooh, the brick texture looks very nice. I can't wait to see what the brick blocks look like. I'm back. Jose, could I borrow 3 of those stone that you have? The smooth, just the standard stone.
Sure.
Thanks. Thank you. There's no crafting table in here, is there?
No, but it's just
okay.
outside the door.
I see it. Thanks. I just wanted to make a stonemason, so I had to build another stone cutter. Because all the ones we currently have in the world are in use somewhere. That's actually kind of important to have them in. By all the ones, I mean that we only have 2. And really the only reason I actually care about having a stone cutter is because they'll buy andesite, granite, or diorite, the garbage stone that you just kind of acquire from mining. I'm going to go put this sand in one of those barrels that we have. Along with a lot of other stuff that I've got here. What else is in this boat? Actually useful stuff. Okay. I don't know why I'm keeping leads in my personal valuables chest. They are not valuable, but I just like... because I started collecting them a while ago. Oh shit, cows. Somehow we've started, not reliably, but fairly often getting animals to spawn over on the main part of the island where we first started. Which those streams never got uploaded because we didn't have your audio for some reason. It just stopped working.
That's funky.
It was those 2 streams totaling about 7 hours. Okay. Those are actually refilling at a pretty decent pace. Go grab like one more thing of lava to fill that up. Yeah, lava farm is producing pretty quickly, and also the thing about lava farm, and this was that it's kind of currently in a place where expanding it would be difficult. Are you interested in flower pots in any way?
No, absolutely not.
All right.
They're
was a
the most
legitimate
useless
question,
clay
just
item you can possibly make.
That's true. It was actually a legitimate question just before I make these all into bricks. I just want.
I wish you could make like
a
wine though, and have like clay vases. Hinting at Minecraft here. Updates, please.
Yeah.
More uses for brick.
That's not how you spell that. I mean, we can build a decorated pot, which you can put things in. I've made 10 of those for no particular reason. Ooh, the brick items look very realistic in this, or, you know, the color is a lot more realistic in this texture pack at the very least. It's kind of a muted red. Can I come give them to you, Jose?
Give me what?
The bricks.
Yeah, they're fucking weird.
Oh, they look great. The red bricks, yeah. Here, for the smelting room. Like that and like stone bricks together would look awesome.
You picked
that
bricks back up.
I did? Oh. Is your inventory full?
Nope. You were just too close to me.
There. That's horseshit. Alright, whatever. Let's see, what's up next? Decorative pots. And then once these are all done smelting, I'll pick all these furnaces up.
Why is there one pumpkin in the fucking what?
What are you talking about?
There is a pumpkin in the entire farm that should be watermelon.
No. Huh. That was actually not intentional, I'm sorry. I think because I broke one and I just grabbed the seeds in my inventory, I think they were pumpkin, not melon. My apologies. That was not like an intentional thing I did. That was just me being stupid.
You're good.
Yeah, you can get rid of that. Okay, mending is somewhere. Not mending. Fuck, what am I doing? I need a book. Not get out of here. Equipment menu. Fuck off. Book. Okay. Just because I've not been bothering to trade for emeralds with paper, I'm just kind of actually running a little bit low on emeralds, so I just need to get this item from Alfred, the mending villager. Hello. Put the rest of this back in here along with my leather. And the iron. Actually, I do need 2 diamonds out of here. No, 3. Diamond pickaxe. That's wrong. For a diamond pickaxe of Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Mending 1, it is 7 levels. That's not bad at all. I will take that. This thing is going here now. I don't really need it. Well, I've put a not a grindstone, a stone mason. What do you call fucking stone cutter in the villager farm? So they might make another one of those. So that's good. I'm gonna go trim my bamboo farm now. All right, I gotta put. Put this in here. Melon seeds. Yeah, I straight up just replaced a melon with a pumpkin seed by accident when I broke it. That was not a thing I did on purpose. I think just in terms of actual emerald production, like we do have a lot of good. We can get easy emeralds now from the farmer with melons and pumpkins. Sugarcane is still our best bet though. It's because we have so much of the stuff. Like with these 2 farms combined, which are both huge, we are producing a lot of sugarcane to the point where if we do end up making any more villagers, it's probably going to be just for the ability to trade everything for a day cycle. Also, I know why they don't, but I kind of wish the iron golems did drop XP when killed. And I absolutely know why they don't, because it kind of discourages iron golem farming. But especially because, like, with a looting 3 diamond sword, it takes a lot of hits to do that.
Mexican Space 5 left the realm.
Oh, Jose, what happened? I think his internet crashed. Or either that or his controls froze again.
Nah, it froze again.
What's, is it a
Mexican
controller
Space
thing, or is
5
it...
joined the realm.
No, it just does it every once in a while. the game lags more than it should, and then it doesn't register anything.
I don't think I've never seen that happen before today. That's interesting. Has it happened before now?
Yeah, it has.
Okay. I've never experienced that in this. Is it kind of like what happens in GTA sometimes where you just can't move? Or
Yeah,
open up any
pretty
menus or
much
something like that?
where like you're moving the sticks and you won't move in any
Yeah.
direction. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like that.
Although in GTA you also cannot open up a menu or anything like that when you go in statue mode.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't able to open the menu either. I have to quit the game.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, can you harvest your sugarcane as well? Just so that way we can do some paper trades.
Mexican Space 5 left the realm.
Oh, happened again? Oh no, he's left the party this time.
Mexican Space 5 joined the realm.
Jose, can you include your audio again now?
I did.
Let me just make sure. I mean, because if it's a new party, you have to re-include it.
I know. I did. The first thing I do.
Let me just make sure. I mean, because if it's a new party, you have to re-include it.
I know. I did. The first thing I do.
I was just checking because sometimes it doesn't register. As we learned in the past.
Yep. That was Connor.
What's up?
That one was on Connor.
Turn off your electricity again?
Yep.
Why?
As an echo, I am having an ADHD moment. I'm rearranging my room.
What the fuck does that have to do with the circuit breaker box? Like, nothing at all. Right?
Mexicans.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you get dropped again, Jose?
Mexican
Can you still hear me at
Space
all?
5 joined.
Jose, can you still hear me at all? Okay. So what happened that time? Yeah, true. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna harvest this sugarcane then. Dude, that's gonna look sick. Whenever you're done with it. Since I still have some of the sponges, I'm probably still gonna expand my sugarcane farm downwards, I think. Make it underground in some way. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is built odd. Okay. I was confused at the fucking sugarcane pattern for a second. Oh boy. Nice. Yeah, Jose, if we could have 2 massive sugarcane farms working at the same time, that would be absolutely awesome. No, I mean, we should put the tree farm back there, because I'm gonna expand mine downwards. Because we should always have a tree farm active. I mean, the automated ones were slow, but they also didn't require you to actually do anything, which was the good thing. Like, you could just leave yourself here all night and just stay online and it would work. Not for me. Because all you need to do is be in the world. Because it generated 5 stacks in an hour. Not an hour, it's in a night for me once. It was also just because it took you so long to build those as well. Right. I think the rest of the stream is probably just going to be me trading with villagers and getting some emeralds. We currently have a fuck ton of paper here. Once we eventually do go to the end and get all that stuff, I want to do like a shulker system that way we can easily just get sugarcane into paper, whatever. Since it's so much easier that way, because we could always use like an ender chest, but then you have to make sure you break it with silk touch, otherwise you just get obsidian back, and it's a whole fucking mess. Are there any more villagers you would want to get producing right now? Okay. Because I know we still have the bamboo farms, even though we don't use them. Like the whole point of that was to be for fletchers, but then I mean fletchers are kind of not a great trade anymore. If you have a bunch of sticks, I guess they're decent, but it's still like 30 sticks for, unless you get like a zombie villager and do the whole curing process, which I still need to do for the zombie doctor achievement anyway. It's it's a whole mess. And like apart from that, it's like 30 sticks for 1 emerald. It's not really worth it. True, but like sugarcane is better, dye is better, melons. We got plenty on the starting island. We can always make some more. Because all you have to do is just bone meal the same flour a bunch. Because I think it's like 12 of the specific dye to get 1 emerald. Which with all the bone meal that we're generating from the sugarcane, the melons, the kelp farm, it's all hyper productive at this point. The carrots, the potatoes. I guess we could also bone meal wheat, but that doesn't seem like as good of a deal. Hold on, I've got more bricks for you. There you go. Alright, I still need to make all this stuff in the paper. There we go. Even with all the paper we're getting, we still, I don't think we're going to actually need to make any more villagers at this point, even with how much we're getting per day. But this is such a... What the... Oh, Wandering Trader. Did you kill him? Did you get his potion? Shame. One thing I have not done yet that I can look into doing over the next couple minutes, I suppose, is expanding the nether wart farm. What? Okay, so when is that happening? And I can do it. Okay. Because currently our nether wart production is pretty minimal. We don't need a whole lot of it, but it would just be good to have a bigger supply of it. It's a lot better now. I have so much more leather and emeralds. I got so many. That's perfect. Yeah, I don't think we need to make any more villagers. I think we're good on villagers for now. Did a lot on this stream. Got some netherite, which is always a good start. Got 3 ingots worth, so I need to absolutely get more than that. Probably won't do it on stream because there's not a lot to show, but I'm probably gonna go diamond mining in the near future. But I got mending on my sword and on my really good pickaxe. So now I've got fortune 3 on breaking, 3 efficiency, 4 mending on my pickaxe, which is awesome. This sugarcane farm is working well. Both of them are working really well. I think next time I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to harvest this right now. But I'm going to turn that underground thing that we kind of abandoned, because I guess the old nether wart farm, I guess is the way to say it. We kind of abandoned it, I guess, because, Jose, was it just like not growing? The nether wart farm underground?
Yeah, it wouldn't grow.
Okay. Because I don't know what the conditions are for it. Like, it has to be dark, but this isn't too dark, so I don't really know what they are, but we'll figure that stuff out. Smokery's coming along well. That design looks absolutely beautiful, Jose. Oh, we're using campfires? Okay. Okay, cool. No, I was going to say that's actually a really cool idea. I mean, not for the main thing, but just for the centerpiece. It looks really nice. It's actually a really good job on that. What else we did? We got the Silk Touch Villager, which is kind of the big project for this. Did not find a mob spawner. Found amethyst instead. Not particularly useful or helpful in any capacity. But hey, we did find it, so... I guess if we ever need, a 4th amethyst geode, we can always go back there. Also going to work on gathering more resources for potion brewing on the next time we do the stream. Because, like, Jose, what potions do you think would be the most useful to kind of stockpile? Yeah. I mean, just in general. I mean, right, but there's no fire in the end, is there? I mean, he doesn't... Yeah. I mean, the Ender Dragon is technically enchanted with fire aspect, and the arrows that hit him will bounce off and catch fire, but... Unless, like, sorry, when he's perching, but... Oh, feather falling would be really useful for, like, in case you get shot up in the air and stuff. Also, because we have to do the towers too. Have you actually beaten the Ender Dragon on this version? Cool, neither have I. So we actually did accomplish quite a lot today. In not too much time either. That's nice. Oh, I believe it, dude. Most things you build do look great. I mean, there's, the occasional above ground kelp farm example, but most of them look pretty good. You're the one that no longer exists? Ooh, that looks nice. Does it turn around? Yeah, we can put stuff in it. Like stacks of meat. Yeah. Why'd you break it? What? Yeah, you put stuff in it. Yeah. Some what? Oh, some pots? I think there's supposed to be a way to access it, I believe, without breaking it. I mostly just got them because they look really cool. And because I knew we did not need all that, like all those to be bricks. And they, they look really nice. You can stack them and stuff. I think they're gonna have more functionality in the 1.21 update apparently. Anyway, I'm actually gonna end the stream right now because we've kind of run out of time here. I'm gonna get ready to go. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. If you're on Twitch, check out the YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, check out the Twitch channel. Links for all that in the link tree in the bio. Check out Jose's channel as well on Twitch. Which, Jose, you want to say the name of that right now? All right, sounds good. Because it's not Mexican Space 5 for some reason. It's some other thing. And then also, if you go and link tree in the bio, you'll also find links to our TikTok, where we'll find highlights from this. Also, Jose falling off of his farm. I only have one clip of it, but I'm going to replay a bunch and put a bunch of different random effects on it. Turn it into like a 2012 COD montage, fucking 420 blaze it, air horns. We're going to get some good stuff going on with that. So go check that out. YouTube Shorts also in there. Exactly. As well as the blog, where I'm going to be doing more written stuff. Written game reviews. Check all that stuff out. As well as a HD wallpaper compilation coming from Assassin's Creed Mirage and also Avatar Frontiers of Pandora on the blog. So go check that out. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you on the next stream. This was really fun. We actually got a lot done today. That was pretty good.